So you brought up some questions about jobs and making your way as an adult and so on. And I thought that all of that relates to the basic issue of success and what does it mean to be successful in this world. When we were kids and as we grew up in our family, we learned our parents' idea of success. And then when we go to school and we're with our friends, we learn society's idea of success. And so there's a kind of pretty good format for what we're supposed to have, do, and be in order to be successful in our world. Okay? You're supposed to have a good job, supposed to make a lot of money. Okay. Good job without a lot of money. Okay. Supposed to have a nice place to live. Supposed to have a good car. Supposed to have a relationship. Yeah. Supposed to have your 2.1 children. Okay. I don't know what happens to the other, that 1/10 of a child, you know. A little bit difficult there, but whatever. Okay. You're supposed to go on vacation to really nice places. You're supposed to be good looking, and you're supposed to wear really nice, attractive clothes. And you're supposed to be good at sports, kind of athletic. Did I mention the car? You're supposed to ride a certain kind of car. And what else? Intellectual. Oh yeah, you're supposed to know a lot. Yeah, and be very witty, and also very artistic or very musical. Okay, and very astute about the affairs of the world. Yeah, but also able to just kind of diss the politicians, you know, with your sarcasm. Okay, what else? What else would we grow up as success?
Be the life of the crowd.
What?
Be the life of the crowd.
Be the life of the party. Oh, and what we talked about yesterday, be famous. Yeah. Everybody knows who you are. Yeah, so that when somebody comes up, like they did to him, and you know, oh, you're Carl. Oh, I'm very happy to meet you. Yeah. So we all want some, you know, to have our reputation precede us, yeah, so that when other people meet us, you know, they know that they're really meeting somebody quite special. Okay. And so we've been raised that this is the meanings of success. We've been told that having all of this makes you happy. We've been taught that if you don't have any of it, you are less than, inadequate, verging on failure, yeah, and therefore need to buy a different kind of laundry soap and deodorant. Because that will cure your problems, won't it? And if that won't, then get the toothpaste, okay? Oh, we forgot the big thing. You're supposed to have a good sex life. You know, how could we forget that? You know, that's supposed to be the big one. The ultimate bliss is the big sex life. Okay? Okay. So this is what we were taught. And have we ever stopped to examine how much of this we actually believe? You know, have we ever made a list of what we learned was success and then started at the top and went down the list and asked ourselves, do I really believe, first of all, that this brings happiness, and second of all, that this means I'm successful? Yeah, so do the two things. Don't merge success and happiness. You know, make them into two different things and ask, does this mean I'm going to be happy? Does this mean I'm going to be successful? Two different questions. And really go down and look at each thing that we've been taught, that we've assimilated, that we believe, yeah, and really in a very honest way ask ourselves if this is true. And I think it's really important that we do that, because if we don't do it, then we just take all that conditioning that we've had and we try and live a life that we think other people think we should live. And we try and be happy the way we think other people think we should be happy. And that's messed up. Okay? Now, when you're going down and analyzing and examine these different things, look at the case of people who have them and people who don't have them, and see, who's happy and who's not, who is successful by societal standards and who isn't, and who feels successful and who doesn't. Because somebody may be successful by societal standards but not feel successful. Okay? Like somebody can be rich but not feel rich. Similarly, somebody cannot be successful by societal standards but feel successful. Okay? So you have to, really examine these things. So take a look at them. And as you're doing it, you may find that some of what you believe and some of what you've been taught, they don't match up. And it can be a little bit unnerving at that point, because as you try and figure out what you really believe is happiness and what you really believe is success, you may find that you differ from what your family thinks, you differ from what your friends think, you differ from what society thinks. And we get terrified when we aren't like everybody else.